In this video, we will learn about what is digital marketing. Digital marketing uses online channels such as search engines, social media, videos, blogs to reach prospects, educate them about products and services, engage them and convert them into buyers. If you have a website, you can bring people to your website in two ways. You can run ads to reach your target audience, or you can help your target audience find your website when they are looking for information. When you advertise and go out to reach your audience, we call that channel outbound. It includes all advertisements, whether it is on a news site, on Facebook, on Google. When people find your site or your business and come to your site on their own, we call it inbound. This could happen through Google search, it could be a discovery on Facebook, they might read a news article about your company on a news site and click on the link to website and come to your website. So, all of these are inbound because the customer or prospect is taking the initiative to find your site and come to your site. The inbound channel is primarily content driven and includes things like blogs, social media posts, videos, public relation, press releases, emails. The inbound channel is very sustainable and has a long term impact, because if something becomes popular on social media, you keep getting exposure to more and more people, and more people can keep coming to your site. If your site starts ranking in Google search results, then people keep finding it over and over again and they keep coming to your site. Also, people tend to trust information they find on Google or they find through friends or through popular press a lot more, and therefore, the inbound channel helps build trust and brand. But it also takes time. It will take time for you to build up social media presence. So, you have enough people who can start sharing your content. It takes time for a blog to start ranking in Google search results. And because inbound channel is content driven, a company needs specialized content marketing skills to do well in inbound channel. The outbound channel is a paid channel. It's all about advertising on digital media. For example, when somebody searches Google, you can show an ad. You can show an ad on a news website or a blog site or on Facebook, Gmail. There are many different ways in which you can show ads to people online, and when you do that, people become aware about their product and service. They might click on the ad and go to your website. Most ad platforms allow very finely targeted audiences. So, you can adjust your targeting parameters to reach only the people who are likely to buy from you. So, there is less of an wastage. You can start with a small budget. Most advertising platforms let you start with very small daily budgets. So, you do not need a lot of money to get started with outbound channel, and you can start immediately. Once your website is up, you are ready to sell, you can start advertising and driving people to your website and start selling. You do not have to wait for your site to rank in Google search result or for your Facebook audience to build up. However, ads are disruptive, they interrupt user behavior and therefore are less effective. They are less credible because people inherently do not trust ads as much as they trust something they discover in Google search or on social media through their friends. Ads cost a lot more because every time somebody clicks your ad and comes to your site, you have to pay. So, only large companies can scale it to thousands of visitors through ads. If you look at the cost of inbound versus outbound channels, for a B2B company which is business to business, so business which is selling to another business, the cost of generating lead is $37 for inbound channel and $102 for outbound channel for small companies. For medium company, the inbound channel costs $70 per lead and $220 for outbound channel. For large companies with more than 1000 employees, the inbound channel costs $27 per lead and $45 per lead for the outbound channel. As you can see, irrespective of the size of the company, the inbound channel is usually much cheaper than the outbound channel for acquiring lead. The similar pattern holds for business to consumer sites which are selling directly to consumers, for example Flipkart or Amazon. Let us see how much you have learned from this video. Which is the more sustainable digital marketing channel? Is it inbound or outbound? Of course, it is inbound. You do not have to pay for every visitor who comes through inbound. Once your site starts ranking in Google search result, or you have enough followers on social media, you can keep getting visitors from the same set of content, from the same set of followers. Whereas in the outbound channel, you have to keep advertising and every new visitor costs money.